Hey y'all, the Lady Empath 1111 guys. I'm on vacation, but I'm still going to make sure I get you guys some collective messages out, guys. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. I am the Lady Empath 1111, and this is 1111 Divine Lovers, where we are changing how we love ourselves first and then how we love others, guys. Now, I've had a whole weekend of festivities, so excuse my voice because it is Memorial Day weekend, right? And I have had a wonderful time, guys. But I wanted to make sure I get you guys a couple messages out, even though I'm on vacation, right? So let's see what Spirit has for the collective on today. What do we need to know most at this time, guys? And we're going to just start with the traditional tarot deck. What do we need to know most at this time, Spirit? Let's get you guys a good shuffle in, and then we will see, guys. Please be reminded that these are general. Only take what resonates. Everything may not resonate. We all have masculine and feminine energy, so flip and switch those roles how you see fit. And this reading is timeless. Whenever you come across it, it is meant for you at that time, all right? All right, we got the Five of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Cups in the upright and the Devil in the reverse. So this is really about you now surrendering to love is what I hear. It's surrendering to love. It's overcoming the fear, not so much focusing on the toxic relationships of the past, but really stepping into your feminine energy as the Queen of Cups of who you are at this time, Divine Feminine. So this is really about someone that's going through a change, a metamorphosis of sorts, you know, no longer being stuck in your head, no longer in fear of what if it doesn't work? What if I'm hurt again, right? Because with the Devil in reverse, see, the Devil card is about addictions, codependency, stuff like that, toxicity. With this card being in reverse, I feel like this is someone, Spirit is telling you that you don't have to fear toxic connections. You don't have to fear that you're making a mistake, right? By being in this connection with whoever could be coming forward, right? So you could have someone coming forward, or you could currently be with someone. And this is Spirit's way of reminding you that you've done the healing work, right? You've surrendered to the process of love. You've opened your heart. You've opened your mind. You've opened your soul to the true awakening of who you are. And now you can sit in that energy and not have to be afraid that you are making some type of mistake or ending up again in the same pattern of behavior as you usually go through in relationship, right? So let's get more information, Spirit. What else do we need to know at this time about this surrendering to love? Okay, so we have the Chariot in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Wands, right? So I do feel like someone is apprehensive. You feel like you may have missed your destiny, right? You may have missed an opportunity with someone, maybe balancing some things out, whatever you were moving towards, you feel like you waited too long, or perhaps this is someone that's coming towards you with the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Chariot. It's like someone has been apprehensive about how to move forward in something, but with the Six of Wands, there's victory there. So I do believe that there is clarity coming towards you. So if you are trying to make a decision on how you want to move towards someone or what direction you want to move in within a relationship, Spirit is saying that victory is here, right? It's really about you overcoming your doubt, your self-doubt with the Five of Swords in reverse, really getting out of your head and listening to what Spirit has for you. A lot of times we feel like destiny has passed us by, but we missed the opportunity because we did not move when Spirit told us to move, or we did not go with the changes that were taking place. And because you were apprehensive in maybe making the first move, or apprehensive on how to approach a situation, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be love. It could be finance, career. It could really be anything that you need to surrender to at this time with this Queen of Cups. There's something that you need to nurture within yourself or within a connection, and you feel like you've missed out, like maybe it's too late, like you've waited too long for this situation to take place. It's almost like when someone decides that they want to go back to school because you want a different career path, right? Or want to do something different in your life, and then you're feeling like, well, maybe I waited too long, right? Or if you're in separation with your person and you feel like you wanted to reach out to this person, but you feel like maybe I've waited too long. So that's kind of the overall energy that I'm getting, is someone is thinking that they have waited too long for an opportunity, but Spirit is telling you, no, there is still victory here with this Six of Wands. So let's clarify the Six of Wands, Spirit. What else? What do we need to know about the Six of Wands? What do we need to know about this victory? I feel another surrendering also. It's like when you begin to surrender to the universe, then whatever it is that you're wanting this change that you're wanting or this change that you've been apprehensive about will absolutely take place when you begin to surrender to the universe and know that you are victorious over whatever this is. A lot of it has to do with your own inner change and reflection with the Hierophant card here. It's about you beginning to elevate your way of thinking, you beginning to move forward in some things that you've always wanted to do, no longer allowing people to hold you back, knowing that even when you have been apprehensive about making changes in your life, that you still have the victory and that it's never too late. Someone is being called to a higher level of commitment as well. And this is someone whose spirit is telling you, you don't have to do things the way or the traditional way, right? You can do things in the way that you see fit because you have the vision for your life. You have the blueprint for your own life, and you also have the victory. So sometimes we just need to be reminded of who we are and what it is that we're standing for at this time. And Spirit is calling you to the next level is what I hear. You're being called to the next level of spiritual awakening. And even though you feel like you didn't move quick enough, right? Or you didn't always choose the right path I hear the path of least resistance. You didn't always choose the path of least resistance. A lot of times you chose the more difficult path, but in choosing the more difficult path, you've also learned a lot of lessons. And that's really what this soul journey is about. It's about the lessons on how to better yourself and how to better those around you. You know, how to truly build upon those relationships. Yeah, you have the Sun card. So there's a lot of victory in letting go. You know, there's victory in letting go. There's freedom in letting go. And your soul is now being called to a higher level and a higher purpose. And a lot of times we feel like we've missed our calling. And I really do feel like this is a message for someone who feels like they've missed an opportunity or missed their calling. But Spirit is reminding you, that there is still victory here, right? It's about your own ascension and your own elevation and the changes that you are making internally. And a lot of times we compare our journey to the journey of souls around us, but everyone is on their own individual journey, and my journey may look different from your journey, right? Or your journey may look different from my journey. And just because we are not in the same place at the same time does not mean that we are not, or we have missed the mark, right? It doesn't mean that we have missed the opportunity. It doesn't mean that we're not gonna experience wish fulfillment. It just means that it is different, and the way that it is coming towards us is different. But with the Sun card, Leo energy here, I feel like someone now is being illuminated. Your third eye chakra is being illuminated. You're feeling this pull towards purpose. You're feeling this pull towards something, and it's all because you are now open to surrender to the process. You're open to hear what Spirit has to say and be led in the direction that you need to be led in. And see, when you begin to stop resisting the change and truly go with the flow, what the universe has for you, then you can experience those elevations, right? We got the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the High Priestess, and the King of Pentacles, right? So we got divine counterparts, and it's something about your intuitive insight. I feel like this is for someone that you're truly walking in your purpose at this time with the Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess and the King of Pentacles. This has been you calling in your divine counterpart because you are walking through purpose. And a lot of times, just because it took a long time to get there, Nine of Wands energy, right? Just because it took a long time to get there doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. And a lot of times we feel like because we chose wrong in the past that we won't experience the gratification in the now because of the mistakes we made in the past. And I feel like this is Spirit reminding someone that, yeah, you didn't always move in the direction I needed you to move with the Chariot in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse. You didn't always walk away from people, places, and things that you knew you were supposed to walk away from. And this did delay your path, right? But it also taught you a lot of lessons about yourself. And that is where the victory is. The victory is not in the winning. The victory is in the process. The victory is in you learning more about yourself and learning how to overcome the obstacles that you've had to face in your life. That is where the victory lies. And when you begin to experience that victory for yourself, that is when Spirit will begin to speak to you. I do see a divine union here with the Queen and King of Pentacles, where the universe is really talking to both of you guys with this High Priestess card. I feel like both of you guys are very spiritually in tune. You're very intuitive. I could definitely be talking to a masculine and feminine, divine masculine and feminine empath, right? Both of you guys are spiritually in tune. Both of you guys could be clairvoyant. Both of you guys have spiritual gifts that you are now just being illuminated towards or moving towards with this Nine of Wands. Someone is really figuring out or finding out who they are in the spirit. And I feel like this is a couple. Both of you guys are now realizing that you are spiritually called and realizing what this relationship or this union is about. I feel an illumination taking place within a divine union where now you both are realizing that, hey, this is my person. And not only is this my person, but there is a destiny that we are to fulfill with each other within this relationship. Yeah, the Magician. There's a destiny here. There is magic. You know, I hear magic in the air, right? There is magic. There is something magical about this union between this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with both of you guys sitting in your own independence. So this is a divine feminine who is independent in your own right? You could be a businesswoman, very wealthy, very successful in your own right. And then the King of Pentacles is the same. This is a divine masculine who is independently wealthy, a leader in their own right. And I feel like intuitively, both of you guys, not only are you sitting in your independence, you know how to maintain your independence even within this divine union. So this isn't someone that's you guys are clinging to each other. This is really about both of you sitting in your own independence, working towards your own personal goals, but also having this very deep spiritual connection that others may not understand. With the Magician card, there's about you beginning to create a divine couple that is creating their own manifested glory, is what I hear. There's an illumination taking place. You may notice that when the two of you guys are out together, there are eyes on you. There are people watching you. They're being illuminated. It's like, you know, a glow. They call it the twin flame glow, right? So it's like this glow around you that others can sense. And it's a beautiful thing, guys, but this is what not only you have manifested for yourself with the Magician card, but it's something that the both of you guys deserve with the Sun card and the Hierophant, because you are being elevated. Both of you individually and together as a divine couple are being elevated at this time. You're being called out, I hear, called apart or set apart for such a time as this. There's a lot that people need to be taught through you, through this divine union. If you have not met this person yet, when you do meet this person, there's a lot of lives that the two of you are going to touch. There's a lot that's going to be changed by this divine union. There's going to be a new experience. People are going to see what unconditional love looks like, what true abounding love looks like. An abounding love is a love that always abounds. It's levels, and it does not end. It's true unconditional love. And the love that you and this person share together is that abounding love. And it's going to be manifested so much so that other people are going to be drawn to the two of you, but they're going to be drawn to change how they view love, how they see love, and how they've done love, so that they can truly evolve and be able to come into that type of divine union. But it's going to come through the two of you guys, the way you love each other. This 5D connection, guys, you guys are hearing a lot of or experiencing a lot of confirmations about who you are as individuals. And that's why I believe the King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles here, because see, the King and Queen of Pentacles are still independent individuals. And I do feel like because of the two of you are very independent individuals, that you're experiencing some things that no one else has experienced before, but it's meant to teach you on the individual level so that you can come together cohesively and teach others, show others what it is to be standing in that high priest and priestess energy. Page of Pentacles, there's a lot of communication about your independence. There's a lot of information that you guys are even learning about yourself, and you're growing and truly cultivating some things, right? Nine of Cups, complete wish fulfillment. You know, you're ready to take that leap, and it's like everything that you've had for up to this point is leading you to this point of time. And now you just need that one more cup, that 10 of Cups, right? So it's like with the 9 of Cups, I feel like both of you guys are at the brink of true total wish fulfillment in the love area. So this is again a King and Queen of Pentacles who on the business front, in the wealth front, in the material front, you guys are standing in that energy. But right now you're right on the brink of complete wish fulfillment. I see the World card in my third eye where everything is now coming full circle, because you have the financial independence, you're open to the love, you're being elevated and changing within to truly bring things into balance and experience the love that both of you guys have never experienced before is what I hear. Like you've never experienced a love like this before. Neither one of you guys. This is completely new because yeah, Knight of Pentacles. This is something that both of you guys are walking towards. But because you guys have a lot of times been sitting in the energy of focusing on wealth, right? Focusing on finances, focusing on building a stable foundation to build upon love. Now that you have that solid foundation, now you can build on the love, and that's exactly what's taking place at this time, right? What's the next message, Spirit? Any other messages for this divine couple? This is a divine couple that you're walking in legacy. You're walking in, but the crazy thing is the legacy. Wow, the Empress card. The legacy is you truly building, cultivating this wound, wound magic. There are things that are taking place right now that both of you guys are nurturing and cultivating from the inside out is what I hear. And the crazy thing is this nurturing, this wound, this magnetic energy that is taking place is allowing steps forward, movement forward, really taking the actions to move towards what it is that you need and want for yourself at this time. It's about that creativity. Both of you guys could be experiencing new creativity on different levels, whether that's spiritual creativity or just business creativity or something within even your job dynamic where you're beginning to think outside of the box. You're beginning to receive these informational downloads about how to grow in your career choices, how to grow in business choices, how to grow in your legacy. Confirmation coming all over the place, guys. This is a divine union, and you guys are truly cultivating something at this time. You're nurturing each other. You're nurturing the connection. I do feel like a lot takes place during the moon phases within this relationship. You're building upon some things, and every moon phase that we have, guys, when I look at this High Priestess card, what is standing out to me is that moon in the right corner, right? I feel like this is a couple who during every moon phase, whether it's a full moon or new moon, there has been, I hear dynamic, guys, the word dynamic. I hear dynamic change taking place with every moon cycle. And this began for a lot of the collective back in March 24th. I believe that was the date in March 24th when the moon phases begin right before the eclipse. And since March, you and your person, either cohesively together or independently, if you're not in a 3D union with this person, has experienced profound growth, profound manifestations of the desires of your heart, and just a true profound insight on who you are as individuals and what this union is meant to be and meant to do. A lot of people feel like, I just want to be in a divine union because I want love. I just want my person. It's not about that, guys. The love is great. The love is wonderful. It is a great experience, but the overall intensity of it all is to fulfill your soul's purpose. And the soul purpose for the chosen is to impact millions, to change lives, to set people free, to break generational curses, to allow bondages. I hear set free from bondage, breaking chains. All of these things are what the divine union is meant for. It's not a selfish union, right? A divine union is not a selfish union. It's not about what you can experience together, how rich the two of you guys can get together, how you can, travel the world together. It's really about how you impact others. How you impact others. And that's what it is about. And someone is now beginning to realize that this is more than just a relationship, right? This is more than just me and this person coming together to build a family and live happily ever after and love on each other. All of that is naturally going to take place. But the lives that you're going to impact through this show of unconditional love, this display of unconditional love and the display of truth, there is some measure of honesty and truth that others are going to be illuminated by. The purity is what I hear, the pure nature of this union. There's an innocence of love. There's a purity of love that the two of you guys display when you're together within this divine union that's going to allow other people to look at the two of you differently. But not looking at the two of you differently is looking at the love that the two of you share that's going to change lives, guys. It's really going to allow other people to aspire to that unconditional love. Wow. Channel message, guys. I hear Spirit saying that this is a divine union that is going to set souls free. The two of you guys may have a major platform together, whether it's social media platform, doing something creatively, because I saw the 8 there, the 8 of Pentacles. Thank you. Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles. There's something that the two of you guys are going to create together. It's going to go viral. And that's what's going to draw the attention to this dynamic. And there's a lot of twin flame, dynamics on YouTube, twin flame couples that post. But with you and this person, there's going to be like a blow up. I just see an explosion of sorts, right? Like an explosion. And it's because of the fear, of no longer being in fear of what people think. Yeah, 9 of Swords. No, ooh, with the Star card. Yeah, see and the 2 of Pentacles. Let's go. And the 2 of Pentacles. This is about someone's ability to overcome fear and be in the spotlight. So this is someone in this relationship, if not both of you, someone is really private. Someone has always been very private about what it is that they experience or the relationships that they're in, because they've always feared either people coming in to cast a shadow on it, or some type of fear with being in the public eye within this relationship. But with the Star card and the 2 of Pentacles, someone is going to figure out how to balance that out, because you're a star, right? You guys are stars, like legitimate, like legit stars. Like this Star card is legit stars. Like both of you guys are stars, but someone is going to have to over fear. It's almost like, what's that? Stage fright of being in the public eye. But as a couple, like one person could love to be in the public eye as an individual, but being in the public eye as a couple is something that this person hasn't experienced before. So there is a fear here, because you got to think, guys, when you go public with relationships and it does not work out, then you're heartbroken and everybody knows what the heck is going on. So I do feel like this is someone here, could be the divine masculine, that has a fear of going public within this relationship, because what if it doesn't work? This is someone who could have been publicly, displaying their other relationships and it did not work. So this is someone who is now overcoming that fear, but they have to balance that out, because the two of you guys are meant to be stars. You're meant to be in the public eye. So this person is going to have to walk away from that mentality, right? 8 of Cups, of not wanting to be in the public eye, or walk away from having those fears, because there is a message that needs to go forward between the two of you guys, and society has to see with their own eyes the manifested glory of the universe, right? The manifested glory of the spirit, and the spirit wants to do this publicly. So this is why this person is going to have to walk away from that mentality, so they can learn how to balance their fears of public, right? Of being in the public eye within a relationship, and knowing and trusting that this is not a relationship that's going to end. When you come into a 3D union, and this is just how I feel, I have no proof, I don't know what that proof would even be, other than another twin flame couple saying it. I don't know what that proof would be, but what I'm hearing is when you truly come into the 3D physical union with your twin flame, there's no disappointment. There's no going back. There is no saying, you know what, I changed my mind. I don't want to be with my twin flame anymore. Like, that's unheard of. I've never heard of it. This is your other soul. So when that soul comes into a 3D union together, now that these souls are together in a 3D union, why would you ever choose, right? Why would you ever choose to not want that anymore, right? So I do feel like someone may have some type of unwarranted fear about being in the public with this relationship, because they fear it may not last. Someone is being shown confirmation, right? Someone has been with the Star card. Someone is being shown confirmation that this love isn't changing. Yeah, 6 of Swords, calmer waters. The fears of this person is going to subside, 3 of Pentacles, and they are going to realize that they truly want to build together, and that you're not going to leave. This person could be receiving information and downloads right now, communication about it, right? But this is someone who has had a fear of being in the public eye when it comes to their relationships. But you have to be in the public eye, is what I hear Spirit saying, because there are people that need to see and be set free. There are people who need to see what unconditional love looks like. There are people that need to see that this twin flame dynamic is just not folklore, right? It's not folklore. It's real. It is real. And this is someone that they need the dynamic of this relationship. People are going to see the realness of this twin flame phenomenon, for lack of a better word, that it's not a phenomenon. It is real. So this is a divine union, guys. Confirmation that this is a divine couple that is meant to change the view of true love. What does it look like? What unconditional love looks like? You guys are going to have a great forum together in the public eye. People are going to people are going to see, you know, exactly what divine love looks like. Any other messages at this time, Spirit? Any other messages at this time? Any other messages at this time? I'm being drawn to my love messages oracle deck. Here we go. All right, let's close out, Spirit. All right, mind. This person is going to, first of all, this person is very protective over you with this mind card. I feel like this is someone who's very protective over you, but they know you there. You are theirs. Like it's something that's being illuminated in this person all of a sudden, where you could already be in a 3D union with this person, but it's like a light bulb or something that's going off, and now this person is truly, it's like, yeah, this person is mine. Yeah, divine feminine is mine. Wow, yeah, divine masculine is mine. It's like someone is just really, really coming into the true understanding, and they're honoring this path towards you. Like now they want to take the honorable path towards you. They want to be responsible and truly telling you how they feel. Wow. The next message, Spirit, before we close out. This person is saying you're mine, and no, I don't care what anyone else thinks. I don't care. Like, the opinion of our relationship does not matter. I don't care, right? Yeah, this person is letting go of fear because of this love. Let's go. I got letting go of fear and love. I feel like this is someone that could have been apprehensive about it. There was a measure of fear, but it's something about the unconditional love that you've shown this person that has allowed them to let go of fear. And now they know that they're safe with you. Like you safely have this person's heart. And I do feel like you and this person could have been back and forth, whether you're in separation or whether you're together or not. But even in the 3D physical relationship that you've been in, you may not have realized that this person still had a measure of fear, but now they are learning to let go of that fear because there is something about the way you love them that they've never experienced before that is allowing them to let that fear go. This person wants to make love to you, which you have never experienced before. This card came out last week, guys. I told y'all it's something about that twin flame love. It's no experience like it. Like there is no experience like it. And you literally, you're a twin flame. You're a virgin until you have sex with your twin flame. You might as well consider yourself a virgin because there is no experience like it, guys. And this is something that has been illuminated within this person. So if you've not been with this person intimately, then no one understands that both of you guys are virgins until it takes place. This person had to go through some karmic battles, right? But there's something so unique about this union that has allowed this person to not only go through the battle, but to win the battle is what I'm hearing. It says, I am releasing what no longer serves me. This is the karmic battles, being patient, right? Being patient with yourself through the process, because this person had to realize on their own who and what need to be released in order to come into a true 3D union. What had to be released? Who had to be released? What changes needed to happen? You know, growth and change had to take place. Everything had to be in an alignment in order to truly come into a 3D union. There had to be ties severed through karmic situations, but there is something, I'm telling you, that is so unique about this divine union. There's like, this person has never met anyone like you, and you've never met anyone like this person. And the strength of the bond that the two of you share is like no other. And people are going to be able to see that strength and that bond, guys. This is a beautiful divine union. You guys are meant to change lives. You are meant to show others what true love looks like, independently of one another. You guys can go out without each other and people can still see and feel the love that you share. And your person isn't even there. It's a beautiful union, guys. All right. Beautiful union, guys. All right. I just wanted to get this quick message out while I'm on vacation. I will still be posting, guys. Make sure that you interact with me in the comments, guys. Let me know what resonates. Just send me some love and some light. As always, guys, the Lady Empath 1111.